Buongiorno ragazzi. My ball is freezing, mate.
Sì, amore.
Die probably. I just came back from Italy in our beautiful land, Cyprus. And I'll share with you the ugly truth about Italy. Because it's not what everyone thinks is it. It's not that impressive, it's not that beautiful, and definitely it's not that worthy to visit Italy, especially in the winter time. Italy in the social media look much better and definitely worth visiting. But we spent 5 days, 6 days actually in Italy. We visit Venice, Verona and Milano. And we had like good exploring around it. We visit one of the oldest church, one of the biggest cathedral in Milan. And let me share with you my experience, my opinion, and this is not negative, to make it clear. This is nothing against, but against Italy. This is only my opinion and what I think of it. So, yes, Italy, it wasn't like what we expect exactly, because we went to few places in Italy. Venice, how I said already, Verona and Milano. We explored them really, really good. We had like walking all around the cities. We wasn't staying at one place. But the first disappointing that when you got in Italy is very big disappointed. I will share it with you now. So when you arrive in the hotel, okay, it's my mistake as well because I didn't check it properly and I had to make a good research about it. But when you arrive in the hotel, they had parking from the hotel in Venice, but it was like 30 euro for each night the car to stay in the parking. So the hotel was like 600-700 euro and you had to pay like more 30 euro each night for the parking. And the parking was massive. The parking was massive. It wasn't many cars. It was like my car and like few other cars that we had people rented. And like, can you imagine for 5 nights, you had to pay like more 30 euro for every night. That's about 150 euro extra up to the cost, which was very big disappointing. But it wasn't only in the hotel, it was all around Italy, very expensive parking. First of all, remember, if you go to Venice, don't rent a car. Don't rent a car. Simple. Because the parking is ridiculously expensive. Believe me. In total, we pay about 255 euro for the parking. To be honest with you, that's ridiculous. It's very hot here in Cyprus. The sun is hitting in my head. That's why I wear the sunglasses. But let's move to another place. I think I found my favorite spot. Oh, fuck. Oh. Let's get serious now. Yes, we explore a bit of every city. And what is the conclusion from it? If you can visit Italy, visit it in the summer. Don't visit Italy in the winter because it was very, very, very cold. You couldn't imagine how cold was winter in Italy for us. I'm sharing this information from my experience, for my only experience. Maybe for some of you who was visit Italy in the winter, it was different. But for me, it's not like this. And I will not visit Italy again in the winter. Never. It's better to stay in Cyprus always than to visit Italy in the winter. Many other bad points. The food, it wasn't like what we expect. We expect real Italian food, high quality, small portion of course. I didn't expect to be big portion. And let me make one thing more clear. We didn't went to the cheapest place. We didn't went to the expensive places. We went to regular places that average people couldn't afford them. We haven't like been to some extra high fine dining restaurant or super cheap restaurants. We was visiting simple and regular places. The food wasn't like what to expect. Very disappointing from the food, honestly. Very disappointing. The only one thing that I wasn't disappointed in Italy, it was the coffee. Thanks God, the coffee wasn't disappointing. Wow. I made like 11 minutes video. I hope you enjoyed this video. After my whole talking, I'll let you watch this video to see what we did exactly. But overall, we had a good time in Italy. About Venice, this is what about Venice. Verona is nothing special. We didn't like it that much. We had again walking around, saw few places. Actually, in Verona, we had like very nice ice cream. Very nice ice cream. Huge scoops, by the way. Milan. We had a lot of walking in Milan. We did about 25,000 steps for the whole day, probably in Milan. And it wasn't like something super special. We decided one of the nights to have a dinner in the hotel. And you couldn't believe like what happened. They served us undercooked pasta. The pasta was basically raw. It was heavy. It was hard. It was hard like a stone. It wasn't cooked at all. And believe me, this is one of the disgusting things that I haven't tried in my life. In Venice, in the hotel, Italy, we're speaking about pasta, carbonara especially. Can you imagine rigatoni, raw rigatoni, super, super highly undercooked? Was one of the biggest disappointing. And to any place that we was visiting, we had to pay for basically everything. Overall, very expensive and definitely not what we expected. Yes, I'm sharing this information with you, so some people don't get like in the same situation how we did. And to our road from Venice to Verona, from Verona to Milan, and the whole way back, we didn't know that as well. It's our fault because we hadn't made the research for it. But can you imagine? We had to pay for the highway. That you had to pay like that we used the highway of Italy. Like this kind of things in Cyprus is very basically and free of charge. You can use the highway without getting paid. Like from Venice to Verona was like board, and from Verona to Milan was another board, and every board was giving you a ticket. And in the end of our trip, we had to pay like 75 euro for that we used for the whole day that we used the highway. You had to pay 75 euro. That's ridiculous. That's honestly ridiculous. Very disappointing from Italy. Maybe you don't want to visit Venice very soon. Or if you visit Italy, you want to visit in the summer. And my suggestion for you, if you can check the places before you go somewhere. Make a good research for it and check them properly, guys. Because Italy is not what it looks like on the whole social media. In the social media, like amazing, like interesting, like beautiful. And the people, it wasn't very kind. And the one more bad thing about it. Almost every restaurant we went, except the one that we went in Milano, it was cold inside. The people was working with jackets and with hat. The pizza, no. In Cyprus, believe me, in Cyprus you can find 10 times much better pizza. Italian pizza, by the way, from Cypriot people who make it, and they make it much better. Yes, ridiculous things. So continue watch the videos. This is Italy, and I hope you enjoy it. You can subscribe. Say what you think about Italy. What do you experience? And have you visited Italy? And tell me your opinion about it. If I'm right or wrong, or maybe I did like bad decision to went to some bad places.
Sono un italiano.
Buongiorno ragazzi, we're here in Italy, Venice, 5 days, 4 adults. Let's see how it goes and how you're gonna do here in Venice. It's pretty much very cold here for our first impression. The first day that we arrived, I couldn't film because we had some bit trouble to rent the car. We had some issues also to get to the hotel, then the way back. We had big issues yesterday on the day when we arrived. But today is a different day. We had a very nice breakfast in the hotel, and now we came to the city center to explore a little bit the city. Our first impression of Venice with the group here is that it's very cold, very expensive, and the parking is very tough with the parking. It's very expensive with the parking and very tough. So let's explore a little bit Venice and I'll tell our impression about it. We are here, somewhere here. I don't know where we're here, but it looks beautiful. This street, you have pretty much a bit of everything. There are people very cold here, to be honest with you. For now, for our first 24 hours, this is our impression, that the people are very cold, but I think they're with the people. I feel a bit cold, that's it. Yes, let's see what else you do. Guys, look what happened. We had a small break for a coffee, a nice croissant, and some nice Farini coffee shop. And they had also very good pizza there, but you haven't tried the pizza yet. And I was complaining about the weather that was very cold, and then the sunshine came up, just to prove me that I'm wrong. And Venice is like much more beautiful at the moment with this sunshine on top of us. Just take a look of it. Doesn't it look beautiful? Amazing. Let's continue somewhere else.
Lasciatemi cantare.
So guys, you just get on the gondola. Our very good driver, Jakub, with 10 years experience, he promised me that there is no chance the gondola to turn up because I'm not a very good swimmer, and there's a big chance if get down to die probably. But the good point, if something happened to me, my family will collect the money and they will live better life in the future. That's the most important thing. But we trust in Jakub. We trust Jakub. It's quite nice. Make sure if you come to Venice, check out Jakub Gondola. Very good price, top service, and top person. It's nice here, to be honest with you. Our wives, they're freezing at the moment. They're pretty much scared, but just they want to do it for the experience because it looks classic and interesting, of course. But it's interesting, yeah? You're around here. I think this is the best time because you don't find many Chinese people and the picture will look much better now. No discrimination, zero discrimination, just the fact that I'm sharing with you. Yes, it's cool, for sure. Give it a try. Yeah? No, it's not that cold, my beautiful wife, what you gonna say about this experience? Say something, don't be panic, talk to the people.
I don't want.
What about you?
I scared too much. Yes.
Fuck that shit, buddy. Lucas, it's your time to say something about the gondola. My ball is freezing, man. I think that it wasn't very correct for YouTube because maybe my video will get banned. But this village man, we couldn't control the village man inside in him. But doesn't matter. Check out this beautiful view. Check out this one, guys. That's interesting and nice. For now, everything is going by plan. Oh, baby, you look beautiful, by the way. You look beautiful. Best groom, you look beautiful as well. Best man, you look beautiful as well. Interesting, very interesting. Oh, nice. So we just noticed that here around us, where we're going, around our ship, we have a lot of fish, and we can catch some fish for lunchtime. And the reason because we have fish around us, because normally in the winter here is much warmer, and that's why the fish is coming around here. This is what we got shared from our best man, Jakub, from the gondola. Jakub, we have something to say about you. Our wives here, they know one Italian song and they want to sing it for you.
Yes.
They want to sing it for you.
Which Italian song?
So start singing, ladies. Ready?
Mi amore, espresso macchiato, mi amore.
Por favore. Espresso macchiato, por favore, mi amore.
We forget por favor.
They didn't know the song. They just say they know the song, but they didn't know the song.
You know this song?
Well, woo! No good singers. You don't even know the song. That's a bad point. Women, they lie all the time. Never trust a woman. With the gondola, such a nice experience. We came to a nice, interesting restaurant to have some nice pizza and wine, of course. Usually I don't drink, but because we're in Venice, romantic city, and we're having a lunchtime, one glass is allowed to have it. So after this lunch, we arrange a very interesting thing: food tasting and tour around the city with a guide, tour guide. So keep watching, some more interesting thing is coming up, and cheers! We had some good tour around Venice. We tried the street food tour with the local guide and tasting. We had a different foods like small bites, crocchetti or cicchetti, I'm not very sure. Definitely give it a try if you visit Venice. It was a nice experience. We had a good amount of walking and was definitely worth it. This was like a small part of our experience in Venice. 3 of our 4 days trip in Italy. Today we are here in Verona with the group, with the best grooms in the world. We came to Verona to spend some good time here. We made a bit of exploring. We didn't like it that much. Today the weather is much better. We don't freeze it that much. Our legs, our balls is a bit better today. So we're going right, guys. Uh-oh. There is no... You have to cross the street. There is... It's not forbidden for walking normally. Wow.